Hey everyone, my name's Tal. This video is about what would happen if you find a magic doorway and go through it. It's a short story, so I'm going to read it to you. But what I want everyone to do, if you like this idea of finding a magic doorway, make your own video response and tell me what happens when you find a magic doorway and you go through it. Here's my tell. It's called the magic door, or the magic green door, number 24. I wrote it all out. So hopefully I'll be able to get this in one video. If not, I'll post it as 2 parts. This tale begins somewhere in cyberspace. I've made a great discovery. I've found a hidden magic doorway. What is behind the door? It all started out in a dream. I was up late one night watching videos on YouTube. I was doing what so many other people do, just watching people talking about themselves. Yes, I think I was rather bored. So I was just browsing, going from one video to another, watching, listening, sometimes making a comment, but usually just lurking, a ghost, a voyeur. Then I stumbled upon a video that was like any other video that I've ever seen on YouTube. It was unlike any video at all that I've ever seen. It was a magical green doorway. The doorway was unlike any door that I've ever seen before. It had 24 Nordic ivory heads and a stained glass window of a peace dove. The door had no doorknob because it was not a hinged door that flung open. Rather, it was a doorway that you could only enter by hovering your cursor over, then clicking your mouse. So I clicked on the link and entered the magic door number 24. When I went through door 24, I was suddenly transposed. This was not just a video of someone talking to themselves. It was something else. It was like entering into another world, another reality. It was so different, so strange, that I don't even know how exactly to describe with words what was behind the door. I was suddenly aware that what I was watching and listening to was not just someone talking to me. It was like they were inside me, thinking and dreaming inside me. But how could that be? How could someone be inside me? I was not just watching a video. It was like the video was watching me, like it was inside the video, or it was someone somehow inside me. How could this be? As I watched and listened, there were sounds of drums and tambourines. There were shouts and screams, people dancing in great numbers. I was in the desert, and there was a giant burning man with thousands upon thousands of people gathered, watching, dancing, like wild Indians, a tribal spirit calling forth, drawing me into the experience. How could this be? I was just watching a video, yet I was suddenly not myself. It was like I had become someone else. Time seemed to warp, to slow down, and the music filled my whole body. I could feel the music and just wanted to drift away into the ecstasy of the moment, sensing that my whole life had been lived, that now it was gone, and this moment was that eternity which had been called heaven or hell. I was drawn into the dancing tribe, a cloud of dust and smoke filling the air. It was warm, and I breathed in, inhaling the spirit of the dancing tribe as a great fire lit the night and cheers cried out. Then I was struck by the presence of one particular dancer. She had an aura of golden light about her and moved in perfect harmony with the music. When I looked into her eyes, It was like immediately becoming aware that she was my soulmate and I was here but for her. Into the night, and in her presence everything seemed to be receding into the distance. My whole attention was focused upon this beautiful woman, and I felt a deep sense of love, a feeling so wonderful that it was like I suddenly realized that I had never known true love before, that all my life in love was just a prelude to this moment of dancing with her for what seemed an eternity. Then we embraced, kissing deep, seemingly floating into each other's bodies. The joy I felt with my lips upon her lips has no words. As we kissed, I was swept into her embrace, and everything vanished. The burning man vanished. The dancing crowd vanished. We were alone, together, naked, dancing, locked in an embrace for this our eternity. I felt an ecstasy more profound than any I had ever felt. My whole body, my whole soul was filled with joy, with pure bliss. Suddenly, as we made love together in the night, my whole mind turned white like a bright light, a burning bliss that seemed to go on, an ultimate passion, an endless orgasm, like touching the heart of God. I cannot tell you more, for what I experience now seems such a dream. For some, it may seem a nightmare, if but not for the wonder and the beauty, the ecstasy, the pure bliss of deepest love. In fact, at this very moment, I can't believe that such a woman exists. Yet, I know she does, for we have met and danced and loved. Yet now that I've come back through the door, it all seems a dream, and I can only wonder if it was real or imagined. The experience was so profound that I am wondering if anyone else has ever found the magic door and gone through it. If so, what did you find? What did you find if you found your magic door? Was your experience like mine, or am I the only one that has had such an experience? I've never heard of anyone ever having such an experience before. Was I dreaming? Yet how could this be a dream, even though I thought it was a dream? I met and found someone, though now she has vanished. I know she is out there. I know she's out there somewhere, aware also of me. Perhaps she is even watching me now. Could she be watching me now? Yet will we ever find each other again? Must we both go through the magic door to be together again? What is happening? Am I going mad? Will I go mad without her? Will I go mad if I don't find her? Is this all just a delusion? Or have I stumbled upon a great truth, a secret of life? I'd like to know if others have found the magic door, and what happened to you when you went through the door. Maybe you call it something else. Perhaps door 24 has many names. What we call a rose is still a rose by any other name. So tell me, what did you find when you opened the magic door and walked through it? Complete this tale. Continue the story. So that's what I would like everyone to do. Tell me what you experience when you find a magic doorway. A magic doorway that perhaps you can click your mouse on and walk through with your mind and imagination. Tell me what is beyond your magic doorway. Make a video response and tell me what is beyond that magic doorway which you dream about and which you one day find.